And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
There's Tatum with the three, and the three-pointer goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Bryant.
Oh,
are you kidding me? Wow!
Man, Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Pass to Achua. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block. Puts one up from 19. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Bryant.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Outside Tatum. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bryant against Sexton. Over to the wing. Right side, Irving. And that one's good. Irving's got his second basket.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Nifty move. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Achua. Outside Paul. Tatum from long range. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
To the paint. Here's Bryant. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Outside Paul. From the high post. And it's Houston scoring again.
Chris Paul oozes with confidence, especially when he's got the mid-range game working for himself. He'll take every opportunity to stroke it from there.
Here's Robertson. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. He's got 5.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a...
Power it home!
Oh, wow. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Outside Tatum. Over Irving. And again, it's Houston.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Robertson. He's got 5. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Irving against Tatum. Down low. Here's Achua. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Paul with it. Tatum from long range. Blocked again! And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Now here's Paul. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the middle. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Sexton against Bryant. Now Tatum. Give him 8. And it's blocked by Irving. Bryant from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Bryant's got 7.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Outside Paul. Got a piece of it. Pass to Nowitzki. And the layup is good off the glass.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside Paul. Pass to Sexton. A shot to stop the run. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Here's Robertson. Achua defending. And Robertson gets it to go. He's got 7.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Paul passes to Tatum. And here's Paul. Pass to Tatum from the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Tatum's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Nowitzki. Fires the three. He drops it from range.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Tatum. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Outside Paul. Achua, high post. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. To the inside. Tatum brings a double team. And the shot goes in.
Yeah, their offense is really humming right now. They just can't miss.
And here's Houston. It's a 13-point game. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 14. Outside Sexton. Over Bryant. Oh, and Bryant with a block. In transition, here they come. Pass to Irving. Back to Bryant. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 13.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
Irving against Tatum. Over Irving. Outside Sexton. Bryant outside. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3. He's got 10.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Paul. To stop the run. Buries it from 3.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Bryant against Sexton. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Tatum, a screen on Bryant. Here's Sexton, and it's blocked by Irving.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Yep, count it. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Paul passes to Tatum. Achua with it. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Towns, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And the Rockets with possession here. Outside Tatum, puts up a 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Sinks the tray.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Tatum from long range. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
They double him with Achua. The three is up. Gets the three ball to go. 12 points for him.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bryant from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Tatum with room to shoot. And it's Houston scoring again.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Pass to Nowitzki. Now Towns. Achua defending. Here's Robertson. And there's the drive. And that one's good.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Paul passes to Tatum.
Come get it.
To the middle. And they're running. Here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. Here's Robertson. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Delivering the blowout. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Jason Tatum, Devin Vassell out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's O'Shea Brissett, and it's Richards in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Colin Sexton's nickname at Alabama was the Young Bull. He said, quote, "I just play with a lot of passion. Through adversity, no matter what the score is, I play a complete game. Every time I step on the court, I have to show the world what I can do."
Oh, tremendous energy, Allie, right? Thanks for that. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Tatum. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. He's got 5.
Yeah, you know, when he's not beating you from the three or attacking the basket, Bird, very reliable from the mid-range.
Here's Vassell, covered by Jordan. Down low. Here's Richards. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball, and the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played, but at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Now here's Porter. Not a lot of room. That's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Here's Richards. Here's Brissett. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bird. Fires for 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 3rd assist of the night. Porter with it to the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Houston Rockets. On Monday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Golden State Warriors. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Washington Wizards. Here's Tatum. 27 points for him. Knocks it loose. Here we go. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Timeout call, Houston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's a look at some stats for Chris Paul. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Porter. The 3 ball. Hits the 3-pointer. Porter's got his second basket on the night.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Antetokounmpo outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
Outside Tatum. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bird. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And so it's Houston with it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Tatum, it's good. Tatum's got 29.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Pass to Jordan. The 3 is up. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Vassell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now here's Porter. Here's Vassell. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Jordan's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Richards. Knocked loose. Here's the break. And it's in, off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Mikan is a super effective scorer. I mean, so efficient. Once he gets the ball, he goes to work and finishes with ease.
Left side, Tatum. Tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Porter. A good-looking shot from the wing. Porter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Poke loose. Now here's Porter. Give him 8. Pass to Tatum. And there's the lob. Here's Bird. Knocks it down from distance.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Richards. Back to Porter. Here's Robertson. 17 points in the game. To the inside. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
big finish.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
Now Tatum. That's 29 for him. They need this. Got a hand on it. Here's Robertson. And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on him. That's the way you do it.
Pass to Murphy. On target from about 13 feet.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 20.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Bird. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 13.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Pass to Vassell. On the take. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Vassell's got his first points of the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Count it. Good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
To the middle. Here's Richards. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Jordan with the bucket.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Pass to Vassell. Takes it inside. Here's Richards. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Outside Porter. Pass to Tatum. They double team Tatum. They push it up 4 on 3. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Porter defending. Oh, got that one up quick.
Well, this is par for the course from Bird. I mean, once he gets in the rhythm with that laser focus of his, he's hard to slow down. And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Back to Vassell. There's a screen. There's a minute 54 left in the first half. And here is Porter. Give him 8 points now. Can they get it? Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
And that one drops.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Throws it up high, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Jordan's gotten everything to go. 5 attempts, 5 makes. Pass to Porter. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Achua's checked in for the Rockets. Chris Paul comes in for Porter Jr. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Paul. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Tipped away. And here they come. Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Houston. Pass to Tatum. Two on the clock. And he nails the jumper. Tatum's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, right there, you see some of the old school mid-range game that Tatum has in his bag.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been.
They're getting a lot out of their bench. A lot. For the most part, opponents' game plan is to take away the starters. But then when your second unit comes in and plays with this type of intensity and torches the nets, you've created a whole new problem for the other team.
And now, here's a glance at the games already completed. Chicago with a win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. The outcome not really in question, an easy win.
Not a big surprise on that one. I hate to say it, but I think Kenny called it.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Here's Paul. He's got 5. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Jordan in at the point. Paul against Jordan. Pass to Tatum. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Tatum's got 38 points.
And Tatum is pretty calm out there. He does not rattle easily. Incredible concentration in the face of hardcore defense there.
Here's Bryant. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Achua with a screen on Jordan. Here's Paul. And it's Houston scoring again.
Boy, it would be fun to check the number of points that Paul has generated running the pick and roll throughout his career. It's such a reliable play for him because he's so good at reading the defense.
Jordan, the pass to Towns. Back to Jordan. To the middle. Nails the baby hook.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pick up Chris.
Paul passes to Tatum. Achua with a screen on Irving. And he's going for the lob! Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
To the paint. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Tatum. And it's blocked by Irving. Inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Here's Tatum. And down it goes. 2 points. Tatum's got 40 points.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
And he gets that one.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Sexton, that's good.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Bryant in the high post. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Bryant's gotten 4 this quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Paul's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Bryant outside. Back to Jordan. Down low. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game.
Hey, yo, get on Jason.
Tatum against Irving.
Hey, who got CP? Who got CP?
The drive by Tatum. Outside Paul. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep. It's amazing.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Whoa! He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Achua with a screen on Bryant. Sexton goes in. Kobe grabs the miss. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Sexton passes to Paul. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
Brissett's shot is good.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
A nice shot by Tatum.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, it's good to see Jordan focus on distributing the ball some. I mean, an all-around talent, one of the greatest ever, who does everything for this team.
Paul passes to Sexton. Paul against Jordan. Three-pointer. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A., unbelievable.
Pass to Jordan. Here he goes. And there it is for him. Jordan's got 17 points.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
Sexton against Bryant. Now here's Sexton. The D's right on him. Oh, and Bryant with a block.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Brissett. Back to Paul. To the paint. Here's Achua. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
So for the Rockets, Richards is checked in for Brissett, and it's Vassell in for Paul. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
The ball's knocked loose, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Robertson, now off the inbound. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Vassell. Intercepted. Here's Nowitzki. Achua defending. Here's Bird. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 18.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Porter. Knocked away. Achua passes to Porter. Here's Richards. To the middle. Here's Evans. Up and in from the low block.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Bird missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Porter gets the bucket.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Evans. Puts one up from 19. It's tipped, and they're pushing it up. Here's Robertson. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 27.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Here's Richards. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the break. And Robertson gets it to go.
I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
Fast break points, the edge goes to them, and those quick buckets are easy money. I love to see that.
Pass to Evans to halt the run. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
With gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Outside Porter. Pass to Vassell. Over Johnson. And again, it's Houston.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Johnson against Porter. Left side Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
And there's a pick. The drive by Porter. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Vassell. Pass to Richards. Here's Porter. Fires, top of the key. Another one falls for Houston.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Bird. To the wing on the left. Here's Robertson. Baseline jumper right on the money. He's got 31.
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide open teammate.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, Clark, as someone with a close eye on the college game, how excited were you about this season's incoming rookies?
Boy, I tell you, man, it's always exciting. I mean, that's been my take every year. I mean, you take a look at the guys in college and you know some of them will be pros, and you're excited for them to have that opportunity to realize a dream. So I think the drive and enthusiasm of these young guys at the college level as they embark on trying to be pros, that's always fun for me to watch and see. Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Porter in the post, defended by Lillard, and it's good. 2 points. The visitors with the ball. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's James. That one goes in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
They set the pick. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Lillard passes to James. Here's Bird. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Pass to Bullard. Here's Richards, covered by Williamson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Bullard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And James launches it from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And I tell you what, if LeBron is making that, you simply got to shake his hand, tip your cap to him. That was a bomb there.
Murphy's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bird, that's good. 27 points for him.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Here's Bullard. Pass to Evans. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Another three from Houston.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation. Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And it's Houston's ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's the pick. Porter with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's Evans. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Robertson. There's the triple. On target from range.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And the Rockets with possession here. Outside Porter. Takes the three. Another three from Houston.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Bird, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Pass to Porter. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Williamson. And here's Lillard. And it's rejected. Here's Bullard. Outside Porter. And the developmental path for top prospects is evolving. Clark, it was recently announced a new high school league for the top powerhouses.
Well, you could almost see this coming, BA. Again, creating additional pathways for young players to pursue their professional dreams would lead to other types of competition in the NBA. So we'll see how it plays out. But I'm not totally opposed to it. Again, it's a small percentage of players that would be part of this type of tournament or league. So let's see where it goes. You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs too.
Here's Bullard. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Here's Bryant. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Bullard, defended by Lillard. Inside, it's stolen by James. There's the 3, and Damian Lillard hits from deep. Lillard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Richards. Here's Evans. Here's Forbes. Covered by Bryant. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Forbes has gotten his first basket of the night.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Lillard left side to the paint. And there's Williamson on the assist by Lillard.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Here's Bullard. Pass to Forbes. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Hits the trifecta.
Like the assertiveness, and that comes from having the green light to shoot off the pass. And Forbes, one of the very best shooters off the pass or dribble.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Evans. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Irving. Paul against Johnson. Bryant with it. Back to Johnson. Bryant outside. And featuring Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan, and Kevin Garnett. Is the 2020 Hall of Fame class the best ever, Clark?
Well, I'd certainly have to go back and look, but there won't be any classes that would be any better. I would say that. I mean, clearly depending on when some of the all-time greats went in and who were part of their classes in the past, but I would be hard-pressed to imagine or be able to state a class that was better than this particular class. 2009 comes to mind. That had Michael Jordan, David Robinson, and John Stockton. That's a pretty good threesome, too.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Sexton passes to Paul. Here's Richards. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Johnson passes to Bryant. Irving for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 7 assists in the game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Paul against Johnson. Back to Sexton. Down low. Murphy's shot is good.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
To the left side wing. Inside. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
You know, this is what makes Towns an all-star kind of talent. I mean, his ability to get it going and pile up points in a hurry.
He hits the back iron and sinks it. Bryant with it. Well, with everything else that coaches have been dealing with, the NBA gave them a pass to skip the suit and tie, Clark. You think broadcasters are next?
Oh, I would love that, B.A. I don't mind dressing up in a sweatsuit, but I know TV requires a coat and tie, but I would love on occasion to have a dress-down day if we could. I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Pass to Evans. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Johnson passes to Irving. Here's Nowitzki. Irving with it. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Evans. Over Irving. Paul for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Chris, so good at being able to provide whatever his team needs, always ready to step up.
Bryant, the pass to Johnson. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Bryant. From deep. Counted from distance. Bryant's got 15 points in just the second half.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, and Towns with the block. Sexton against Bryant. Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Evans. And it's blocked by Irving. Johnson against Paul. Now here's Johnson. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports, as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.